Today you had discussions on education, you had a discussion on jobs, and then we had a broader discussion on politics. On education, two things that I see. In primary education and in schools, the last UPA government has actually done a pretty good job in bringing people into school. And I think the next focus area should be on how to completely transform our teachers, how to empower, strengthen and train our teachers and take them to a new level at scale. Second thing I consider important in higher education, we need to open up our higher education system. We need to link our higher education system to the industrial system, to even the NGO system, to all other systems, and make it actually a knowledge network so that we can scale up and give much more opportunity to youngsters. The point you made just now is also a very valid point. Bringing in vocational skills into the education system, which we need to do much more of. As far as vocation is concerned, there is a huge requirement for training, but also what I consider very important is certification. Who certifies a plumber? Who certifies a carpenter? Who certifies a painter? So building structures so that a painter can also tell everybody that, why, these are my skills. So I think those are the two areas that we need to focus on. And the final thing that I've said, and I focused most of my discussion on, is the political aspect. We're at a very interesting time in this country, because we've unleashed, using the RTI, using Panchayati Raj, using technology, we've unleashed aspirations of youngsters. Democracy is not going to go backwards. India is too big a country. It's too big a country to be run by one person. We are going to accelerate democratization. And I think that is the biggest opportunity for the Congress party, because that is our DNA, that is our soul. And what we have to do is we have to change our structures in terms of ticket decisions, in terms of these type of discussions. Discussions about manifesto, and what you said about, can we actually take our manifesto and make it into an operational document, that we actually give it to our ministers and say, okay, this is now what you are going to deliver by so and so date. So by changing some of these things and using your energy, I think we can actually change this country. I personally don't think we are going to change this country by using anger or by using hatred. Right? I don't think you're going to, I don't believe that you change the world with anger or with hatred. I might be wrong, but I don't believe it. Right? And the Congress party, our DNA is about creation of harmony and is about creation of love. That is what we do. So I think you will see at the end of all this that the party who will actually take you along, whether you are Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, young, old, from Karnataka, from Kerala, from wherever, the party that will take you along and will actually end up giving you solutions is the Congress party. I am very proud of you, and I am actually blown away by some of the perspectives and comments that I have heard. Especially, I would like to finish by saying, especially of the women, who I think are actually very important for this country and are a huge part of the future of this country. And one of the most important things to me is to bring them into the political system and to give them that reservation of theirs.
If you bring like 33% reservation for women in the Union Parliament and the state legislative assemblies, women will be more politicized, more politically educated, and as you know, one woman can change many lives.
What do you think about reservation?
In terms of education reservation, I don't think it's a very good idea. The reason
That's
is...
interesting.
Rahul
So you disagree with it when it comes to education, but with women you agree.
आज मैं सर के पास आई हूँ, आप लोग के पास आई हूँ, एक मैनिफेस्टो की बात चल रही है इलेक्शन के, तो कुछ हमारी डिमांड्स हैं, कुछ ऐसे रिक्वेस्ट हैं आप लोगों से कि इसमें शामिल कीजिए, जिससे इसके ऐसे केसेस की रोकथाम हो सके और मासूम जिंदगियों को बचाया जा सके। सबसे कहना चाहूँगी कि कंप्लीट बैन ऑफ एसिड, डिटेल ngake ne ye milna hi nahi chahiye.
So if there's one thing that you would like to see in the Congress Manifesto, one line that you'd like to see there, what would it be?
One line, the last manifesto of the Congress party had women under the category of the weaker section of the society. This time, I don't want to see that.
Excellent. That's one we're going to put in there.
That we have to.
We have to enlist, we have to list the number of Dalit entrepreneurs of India primarily.
Governance is hard work. Governance is not going to the television camera every morning and giving a sound bite. The governance is sitting in the back, getting into the trenches, fixing things in a systematic manner.
When women's issues need to be addressed, till the time you don't have enough women addressing those issues and really creating a powerful voice, it always gets drowned.
To empower the common citizen, whether it's in a rural area or it's in a city, whether it's a young person or old person.
As an economy evolves and grows, and we are a $2 trillion economy as we speak today, there are new sunrise sectors, there are new vistas in the economy which keep opening themselves up for people to contribute and to try and see as to how they can harness their creative potential.
जितनी भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज इस देश में काम करती हैं, तो उनके बारे में एक परसेप्शन है कि वो जितनी भी पॉलिसीज बनाती हैं, जितने भी काम करती हैं, वो ड्राइंग रूम में बैठ के अपनी पॉलिसीज बना दी जाती हैं और सबके पूरे देश के ऊपर वो इम्प्लीमेंट कर दी जाती हैं.
Now, the system is so open that I don't know who will be the Lok Sabha president or who will be the assembly president or who will be the state president.
I would urge all of you is to apply your mind to see what is lacking, what are the pieces missing from a young person's life when he or she finishes his or her class 12th, goes into an undergraduate program and then to a postgraduate program, and then perhaps the missing link between the skill sets that he or she gets in an education in a university and then what is required in the field.
I am Hemlata, representing the children and youth with HIV.
डेमोक्रेसी के रूट्स को आपको समझना पड़ेगा कि डेमोक्रेसी क्यों है. इसीलिए आपको चुनना ज़रूरी है और सही व्यक्ति को चुनना ज़रूरी है और उस चुनने की प्रोसेस में आपकी भागीदारी ज़रूरी है.